You probably know that citing your work properly is important in order to show your prof you have academic integrity and to allow them to find your references again. But do you know how to cite? In this video, you will learn the basics of citing a journal article in MLA style. I'll use the article, "The Effects of Clown Intervention on Worries and Emotional Responses in Children Undergoing Surgery," as my example. You need to cite the article in two places in your paper. In MLA, the in-text citation sits within your paper at the end of the sentence, and usually gives the author's last name and the page number for the information you're referencing. In this case, I'll write Costa Fernandez, comma, and Arriaga, 410, in brackets. The in-text citation is a shorter reference that directs the reader to the full reference at the end of your paper. This section at the end of your paper might be called a bibliography, works cited, or reference list, and it does just that. It lists all the references you used in your paper. The reference list is alphabetized, and the second line and any subsequent lines in each citation are indented. MLA references start with the author's names. Within the citation, be sure to list the author names as they appear, and not in alphabetical order. Also note that you start with the author's last name for the first author, but that subsequent author names are written normally. Some databases only show the author's initials, but if you click on their name, you can usually find their full name through the database. So I would write Costa Fernandez, comma, Sarah, comma, and Patricia Arriaga. The article title is written in plain text. It is not italicized, underlined, or bolded. However, it is written in quotation marks. The journal title is italicized and is followed by the journal volume and issue numbers. In this case, 15.3. The year of publication is written in brackets and followed by a colon outside the brackets. Only give the year, not the days and months of publication. Now you'll include the page range for the article you're citing. So I'll write 405.15. In MLA, you also have to include information for the database through which you accessed the article. In this case, I'll write Scopus in italics, period, and then the word web to indicate that I found this through an online database. Finally, write the day, month, and year when you access this article online. For this article, I'll write 26 MAR, period, 2012. When creating your citations, be sure to pay close attention to the punctuation and style used to format each citation. For more information on how to cite journal articles or other resources, start from the library homepage at lib.uwaterloo.ca and click on the Online Reference Shelf link, which is 6th from the top in the right-hand menu. Now click on the Citation Style Guide link to find a list of resources to help you with MLA citations. If you need help with this process, you can also ask a librarian. We're happy to help.